Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you're well. So, today we're going to talk about what is going on with Social Security. So, as far as Social Security goes, they are saying that they are running out of money and they plan to have no money by the year 2033. So, that is 10 years from today. Social Security may end 2033, not able to pay out retirement benefits. So, have you considered, if that happens, have you considered what you will do? So I just bring this up just so you can have some forethought into 10 years from now. What do you want your life to look like 10 years from now? And are you depending on other places to get money, like Social Security, for example? What would you do if Social Security were to end in 2033? That is the current threat. So I'd like for you to think about that. You have 10 years starting from today, and what do you plan for your life to look like in 10 years? Also, what are you depending on? Who are you depending on? So just like for you to think about that. So the retirement age, the amount of people that are retiring is increasing in comparison to the workforce. Now they're saying that they may be able to save Social Security to the year 2096 if they do a couple of things. That is, increase the payroll taxes up to 4.9% or reduce people's benefits. So, what they are thinking is if you were born in the 1950s or the 1960s, that they would reduce it by 9 or 19%. If you were born in the 1970s, 1980s, or 1990s, that they would reduce the lifetime benefits by 26 to 27%. So what would you do if they reduced your benefits 10 years from now? I'd like for you to think about that. Okay, the reason being is that what you don't want to do is rely on something like Social Security, even if you're already retired right now. So, as long as you have breath in your body, there are things that you can do to help yourself. And so, that is creating a business is one example. And that could be anything that you're interested in that people are willing to pay you for. So, creating some kind of business, something that you're interested in, investing in real estate, buying property. So, believe it or not, real estate is not even a component of some people's investment portfolio. And real estate is very important as far as having an investment portfolio. However, a lot of people don't think about it. So, not only building a business, but buying property. Um, so, also investing in the stock market. So, investing in the stock market is slower, of course. It would take longer. Real estate is faster in comparison to stocks. Also, you have more control over when you go the real estate way, you have more control as opposed to the stock market. And then your own business is the fastest out of all three. So, the best case scenario is to have all three of these things, not just one. Your own business, some rental property, and investing in the stock market. So some people choose to do one out of the three, and they're perfectly fine with that. That there are some people that just invest in the stock market, and they're perfectly fine with that. Then other people do two out of the three. They invest and they buy property. Um, some people do all three. So it's really up to you, whatever you decide to do. But I would like for you to think about that from the point of today to 10 years from now. What would you like your life to look like? And are you depending on Social Security? So they're saying by the year 2033, which is 10 years from now, they're going to be in trouble. But they are thinking of ways to save Social Security, and that is by increasing taxes, like I said before, or cutting the benefits down. So I just like for you to think about that. Uh, are you going to jump in and do the things that you know that you should be doing to help yourself instead of just relying on something like Social Security? So you have between now and 10 years from now. What are you going to do? What is your decision? Let me know in the comments. What are you going to do to help yourself? Are you going to start a business? Are you going to start investing in the stock market? Are you going to start buying property? Or are you just going to work and rely on things like Social Security or a pension? Maybe you have a pension. Are you going to rely on the pension? Maybe you have a lawsuit. Are you going to rely on the lawsuit? You know, a lot of people of color face discrimination in the workforce. Some people go out on lawsuits, not on purpose, but things just happen and it ends up that way. So you got 10 years. What are you going to do in these 10 years? Let me know in the comments. All right. If you like this channel, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, I will leave a link at the bottom of the video for people who are interested in getting property. I do have a course to help you to get your first rental property. So check it out if you are interested. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your night.